Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you the simplest and easiest way to make your pilau, without using a lot of ingredients, a lot of spices, and it's gonna be tasty and the result is going to be amazing. So let us start with the ingredients. So with me I have 3 cups of rice which is already washed. I have my beef 1.5 kgs. I have onions in plenty. I have ginger, garlic, pilau masala, and tomato paste, and also my beef stock, that I'm going to use instead of adding water. So let's start. So we're going to heat our oil first. And guys, the quantity of oil depends with the quantity of food that you're cooking. So next I'll go in with my onions. And for the onions, I like my onions in plenty because it gives the pilau a nice brown that I really like. I'll give it like 5 to 7 minutes before I mix again. And what we are looking for is a nice brown, and we really need to be careful so that the onions doesn't burn. So that's why you need to keep checking and keep mixing, so that we achieve the brown color that we need, because that is what is going to help us to get the brown color that we need in the pilau. So guys, this is after like 7 minutes. As you can see, my onions are doing well. They've started achieving that brown color, but we still need to give it time for it to completely brown. So I'll give it more time for it to completely brown. So meanwhile I'll keep mixing, because at this point if I'm not careful, my onions are going to burn. So I'll just keep mixing until it gets to that color that I want. So guys, I don't know if you can see our onions have completely browned, and I think if we leave it further than this, it's going to burn. So it's time for us to go in with our meat. Next, I'll go in with my pilau masala. And guys, you need to make sure that you use high quality pilau masala if you want to get the best results. So personally I use pilau masala from Tropical Heat. Actually all my spices are from Tropical Heat. So then you give it a good mix, so that it absorbs well in the meat. Then next I'll add my tomato paste, which gives it a nice reddish color. Last but not least, I'll add my garlic. And then give it a very good stir. I'll mix it well, so that it cooks. Garlic cooks very well. That is why I did not start with garlic or ginger. And guys, I forgot to mention, I will not be using ginger because I boiled the meat using ginger na sitaki kuwe kali. I later added my beef stock, yeah, so that is yongue, and also for me to make sure that the spices mix well. Yeah, so at this point I had to make sure that I give it a good mix, yeah, for like 1 minute. Yeah, so I usually do this to make sure that onions zina mix vizuri ndani ya hiyo nyama, so that when the pilau has already cooked, you cannot see the onions. Yeah, so just make sure you give it a good mix. Be patient with it until you're sure that it has mixed well. So that's when you're going to add your rice. So now we add our rice. Yes, and guys, you can always add water first before adding rice, but for me, I prefer adding my rice first, then later I add my water. It's just something I'm used to, but either way, it's okay. So then we are going to mix it well, yeah, until it's done. So then we are going to add water, and I prefer adding hot water and not cold. Yes. So we're now going to add our hot water. Yes, I prefer using hot water than cold water so that it cooks faster and also it maintains the taste. And guys, remember in the beginning of the video I told you guys that I'm not going to use water. I'll be using the beef stock, but unfortunately it was not enough, so I had to add water. So guys, that is the end result. I served it with kachumbari and juice. And so as we conclude, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and like the video, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Adios.